will not do it, they will get that booking, and you won't.
Okay.
I was going to say...
However, just to come back to that. However, I would then have to question you as a DJ to say, let you and your brand stand for itself. Because if I know how good you are and I want you to play, I'm not going to then go and say, Wiley, he said I have to pay him before, and can I pay you after? I'm going to book you instead of him, when I know my people want to hear you. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's about being a bit ballsy, to be fair. But I'm saying, why not? Unless you try, we don't know.
Yes, I think they're undervalued because also promoters still expect DJs, hosts, not to promote, to still charge the same amount price, that they charged
in 1975.
20 years ago. 10 years ago.
Yeah, no, for real.
Like,
for real. Everything's gone up. Everything's gone up.
They will say, all right, boy, you know, cost of living, you know. All right, cool. I'm in the same cost of living though. So you just want to be like, I don't know, the same £75 I charged 20 years ago to still charge you the same £75 now. Like, it's mad.
Do you know who won't be arguing? The person on my website, because I'm not there. Do you know what I mean? You go on a page, if you can only afford £50, you get 15 minutes. You know? Do you know what I mean? I'll turn up, play about 15 minutes.
I'm not even coming.
Thank you, see you later. But do you get it? At the end of the day, when you set your stall,
I like that.
Like even in my business, like I set my standard. Like if a customer wants to book me, they could say to me, I got a removal company, they might say, can you come and move the cup? I'll be like, yeah. How much are you gonna pay? Sorry, how much are you gonna charge? £150. Just for a cup. It could be the cup, it could be the whole room. For the first 10 minutes, it's £150. If you want me, you pay the money. Right, but what about this and this and this? 160, 180, 210, 330, 50. Do you get what I mean? So at the end of the day, what it comes down to, when you set your service standard, who's going to argue with that? When you remove the human aspect and you leave it to automation, what are they going to say? The only time it goes wrong, if they say for you to be there at 11 and that's your contract, you turn up at 12 because Dixie can't get through the Blackwall Tunnel, now we're going to have different problems. You get what I'm saying? So we just need to make sure that we stick to it. No, but you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
I like that still.
If you, just like all jokes aside, for me, in my business, I say this is my service standard. You know, my team know it, like my customers know it, and they say, well, if we don't want to do that, go and book someone else. There are people better than me. Go and find them.
But you know what? We've done that. We've done that. When people's like ask, oh, this price, that, I say, boy, that's our price, and do your thing in it. I mean,
it's up to you at that point.
Yeah. Because there's times when £100, nah.
But there was a time, £100, I'm there early. Do you get what I mean? I'm helping putting the decorations up. Well, over here.
But what happened is there's a lot of DJs. There's a lot of DJs out there where are undercutting everybody and whatnot.
Yes.
So that's what happened. That's how it was. Because the garage days, £300-400. That's what we used to charge back in the day. You know what I mean? And obviously, there's time elements, funky house, DJs and whatnot. Look, come on now, EZ. You can't even book EZ now.
Yeah, you can't even say EZ right now.
You can't
even say his name right now.
Exactly.
You can't.
What's the Black Coffee as well?
Yes,
Yeah, but here's the thing though. So the thing is, I think we are to blame because when we deal with bookings outside our culture, we do not experience this. We do not experience it. We don't experience this. Any bookings I've had outside of our culture is very much, I want to book you for whatever. Here's the money up front. So and it's a normal thing.
Let me finish.
Go on.
When you say outside the culture, do you also mean outside of party events like weddings and christenings and stuff like that, or just mean outside the culture in general?
I would say outside of our culture.
So
you can determine it from that however you want.
I'm asking because if, for example, you had a wedding from our culture, would you get treated the same, we'll pay you later, or are you going to get the same advance thing?
No. Bookings outside of our culture,
weddings are set different. Weddings are set different.
It is a different,
than parties.
You're not waiting for ticket money.
No, it's a different setup. And the thing is, we accept it as being professional. We don't, and you know, in another life, I am very involved in trade union work. I strongly believe DJs need to have a union. Only because everybody goes in and has a lot of individual mindsets, but there's no collective. And if collectively DJs said, you know what, listen, no, we're not having this. We're not having this waiting 2-3 weeks to get paid. The dance was 2 weeks ago. Everyone danced, everyone nice, everyone drink up the drink, and everybody, you got all your pictures, your videos, but now I'm waiting to get paid. Without me, there's no dance. So there's got to be a collective element to it. But as simple as said, people will do things to undercut it, because somebody will say, you know what, listen, forget them lot. I'll come in, I'll do the work, I'll do the set, and just pay me £50 and a plate of rice and peas or jollof rice, and I'm nice. 8-hour set, I'm nice.
Okay,
It's
so
true though.
It's true.
It's not lying. It's
one
not lying.
question.